like the fact that Jewish people are kept in such a high space in that religion, right?
All right.
And then why the sign, the swastika?
Yeah.
The swastika symbol in itself, like people, if you tell this message that you are trying to say, you are telling me to any Jewish people in Israel, right? Probably they would be happy that knowing that like, oh, we are the chosen one. They already, I mean, Jewish people, they think they are the chosen one anyways. But at the same time, even Raelism also kind of confirms that, right? Like they are trying to say that we are the best of the human breed that is out there.
The chosen one.
Yeah.
Chosen once.
But the thing is, like, why not tell the people that like we are actually pretty good? And then this is the message. But like instead, like the symbol that people don't really hear things, right? They only see things.
Yeah.
And when they see there's your sign, there's that swastika sign on the Star of David thing.
Right.
Then they probably they will think that like, whoa, this guy is Nazi, or like their message must be something else against Israel. What you call
this
against
is this
Jews.
is because they're not educated. They just don't know what the signs means. And of course, swastika means be good. It's in Thai, I think, in Thailand.
In Sanskrit, in Nepali.
Sanskrit,
like,
in Nepali, right.
Yeah.
So actually...
In Hindi, Nepali, Sanskrit basically.
This is what it means, be good, something like that. Be
good luck, basically.
Good luck,
good, yeah.
good luck, be good, something like that. So of course for
good
an
omen.
Israeli, especially for an Israeli, because what the Germans did, the Nazi Germans did in the World War II, used this really beautiful sign against that. It was really clever from them. So of course, many of us are going to be, take a step back and get afraid of this symbol because what I just said, because what happened with this sign, what the Germans
like it actually means like it is like I mean like like how
you know what, if you want to keep me from the message, this is exactly what as a Nazi German you will do. You will take a good thing, turn it all over, make it a bad thing, and now I'm afraid of it, and now I'm not going to know anything about it, and I don't want to know anything about it because it scares me. And this is exactly what they did, trying to move us back from this beautiful message. And I'm really glad that I'm very glad that I actually found this, because I didn't even know what this symbol means. And for the first time when I saw it...
Did you see it in Nepal when you came to 20 years
ago? Nepal, in India, everybody sees the sign, and they're like, oh my God, everybody has Nazis here, because they see the sign. But of course, once you understand what is the true meaning of it, and if you're smart enough and educated and liberal enough and open, so definitely you understand there's nothing wrong here, and everything is fine. But at some point of time, those people did what they did.
Like I was actually reading about it, like how as I was trying to look into realism yesterday, and there was this like news like where in America what they did was like they I don't know when, but like it must be recently, like few months ago, or like it can be before that also. I did not look at the time, but like somebody like took up this like big sign, the Raelian sign, and then hoisted in the plane, and then like flew from one coast to another, and then people basically thought like there was like neo-Nazi thing, like
all over again. Maybe Nazis came from the moon and trying to take all over us now.
And then like in America, at least like Raelians in America, what they are trying to do is like redeem, like there is a movement going on among there, like they are trying to redeem the swastika back again from like every time like people think of swastika, like they think of like Holocaust and all those things, right? And then now they are trying to redeem, like Raelian people, like they are like kind of like trying to redeem the symbol back again. But but like a lot of Jews, like like Jewish people are really against it.
Right. So at some point of time, they will have to accept it. Because it's a fact.
And then like it's not going anywhere. Like in Nepal or like in Hindu countries, like Nepal, India, right? You see swastika everywhere.
Right.
Like I mean, like
everywhere.
Basically, like if you are in a temple or festival, it's supposed to be one of the holiest of the holy signs. Like so, and
it is, it is. This is one thing you got exactly right. Keeping the exact same
meaning, right?
Meaning and the exact same. A sign, we didn't change it. Actually, Rael, what he did, just because he was so thoughtful of the Jews, he decided to change a little bit the symbol. So if you get the Star of David, and inside you get the swastika. What they did, they took the swastika and graphically designed it differently, so now it looks like a galaxy. Actually, if you can try to imagine how a galaxy would look like, something more
circular,
softer and circular, but still it's the same sign.
Yeah, I looked into the sign thing. Like apparently, like the like, you know, interpretation of the sign was like Star of David is supposed to mean the expansion of galaxy or the planet, right? Like, and then the swastika in itself is supposed to mean the
Star of David means like this. What's
and then
up?
that time, like time, there is a space and time.
Yes.
Like outside the swastika, David means space, basically, right?
Right, space
and
and
then
time. You got
and
it
swastika
right.
and like now you like you must know. Like, I mean, that's like I looked up, and then like they say like
it means what's up is also down, and it goes as well as for time, meaning time is timeless, like it's infinity. It's all about infinity at the end of the day.
Like, except for the connotation that is in there, right? So like people like you know, like all the history and all those things involved, like the sign itself, I think it's beautiful, man. Like I really think like kind of like the way that it kind of from the star kind of goes into like swastika also. The transition point also is kind of like done very cleverly. Like it's a very good piece of artwork, you know, like if you look
Actually,
at,
I used to have this necklace which had the Star of David and the swastika inside, and I used to carry it all on me, you know. And this is actually a way for Raelians to recognize each other, because if you see, otherwise you will never know unless I'm talking with you. But if you see it, actually the sign, so now you know I'm a Raelian.
yeah.